Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you see me? Can you hear this? You can't see me anyway. It works! It works! Hurrah! Hooray! All I had to do was try again. We are live! And no, you can't see me, because there's nothing here that is me. Excellent! I'm glad to see that we are all a-go. How are you all? Are you well? It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream that's actually here, and I was a little worried that it would not be here. This is the pre-stream where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for more Guild of Dungeoneering. Specifically, we're currently diving headfirst into the Ice Cream Headaches expansion. How are you all? Are you well?
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Cleverly Blonde has just subscribed there. Tier 1. 6 months. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. So very generous. Kiko's concealing his identity by saying he isn't anywhere here. Well, I'm certainly not on the screen, that's for sure. Certainly not on the screen. It's been an interesting day for me. Fair amount of recording and editing, compressing, exercising, writing, and also receiving a surprise gift from my sister, which was very intriguing. Are we going to wait in the guild hall screen because music? Well, chances are there might not be music, but we can try. We'll see if it's there. Do we have music? We do actually have music right now. We probably won't when we load back in afterwards. Sending all the luck I have.
Mayhem!
Ooh,
Yippee!
and Cleverly Blonde is just gifting 5 subs there. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. Have I mentioned recently how awesome you all are? Really? Have I mentioned it recently? Thank you, we're pleased to hear everything is working correctly. So will Bill. Interesting little tidbit. My nephews and niece are all now super into Animal Crossing because I'm playing it and still am playing it, and showed my sister my island and she got back into it, and my eldest nephew was super excited to have one of his villagers leave, and he was going to go and get another one, but he left it a little bit too long, and thus one of my sister's villagers moved in from the void. I wouldn't say I'm the cool uncle, I'm just an uncle. I am well, Master Monkey. Passable. Some things have gone awry, other things haven't. Everyone are playing Animal Crossing, you can't escape it on any server. Well, lots of people are enjoying it. It's a good game, I certainly like it. Out of the games that do that sort of thing, it's one that really clicks with me. I've tried things like Stardew Valley and other stuff. The uncle that's on YouTube, that too. But I don't think they've ever seen any of my content. How's the temperature? Absolutely fine. Everything's a lot cooler and calmer now, which is great.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Alias41 there just subscribed. 8-month streak. Glad you're still here, Kiko. I wouldn't be anywhere else right now. You're not playing Animal Crossing? Understand why it's good though? Yeah, everyone likes different games. Also, I have a... Okay, imagine me doing air quotes here. New phone. Because, it's not actually new. It's a hand-me-down. Pretty much every phone I've ever had is a hand-me-down. And I have a hand-me-down here. It's slightly newer than the one I had. Is it a flip phone? No, it's not that old. It's not that old. The music is back. It's probably not going to linger to QB. It's new to me. They haven't changed it. You might enjoy... I'm very happy with the game I have right now. I don't think I need another Animal Crossing style game. I'm very happy with this one. Very happy not doing farming and all that other stuff. Which villager gave you the phone? No one. My parents sent it. Because they upgraded to a different phone and this was otherwise going to be in a drawer. This is the opportunity, by the way, if you want to ask questions, to ask questions. It is the perfect time to ask questions, because you've got about 4 minutes before we get back into the game. 4 minutes. Well, if you are lucky in being selected, you certainly can, Mouse. Can we see the graveyard? It's got 2 people in it. If Rhyme is a person, Osenna, no. Would everyone survive to the end? Probably not. Gonna say that right now. In that case, no, I don't know it. I definitely do not know it. I'm very curious as to if the music's going to come back after we attempt the next dungeon. I say attempt. People are likely to die horrible death. Very likely. One boss makes reference to Pirate's Cove, so we need to get there before we finish. No, we're not getting there. We are just going straight to the end of this one. That's what we're doing. Considering that this is currently what I do, Alias, I never stopped. I'm doing okay, Dark Jade. Perfectly passable. Perfectly passable. Guild of Dungeoneering did a great job making a sketchy style look clean and not sloppy. That it did. That it did. I do like this tune. This specific tune, by the way. Really do like it. It's a very relaxing and calming tune. Pretty much at the moment, Alias, yes. It's what I do. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, every day. It is my thing. Money is not as good as when I did other things, but I am a lot happier for it. I am a lot happier.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Cleverly Blonde just donated 100 bits. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. I am in the process of getting some bit emotes created. And what bit emotes are emotes that are available for people who pledge a certain amount of bits. They're available regardless of whether you're subscribed or not, and are permanent. And I think we have a maximum of 4 of them being affiliate. Oh, it's been going as it goes. I can...
A pouch of gold.
More bits! Thank you very much, Dark Dawnstar. Thank you. I can't say that I am... There's always this opinion that people that do this sort of thing are fantastically wealthy, and trust me, I'd know if I was that. I am nowhere near that. But I am a lot happier, and that's the important thing for me. That is most definitely the important thing for me. Watching Kiko's Eye the Beholder Let's Plays. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy them. I think we're pretty much good to go now. It's near enough 7. It's near enough 7. Oh, no, not yet. Not quite yet. Also, the mouse can go off the screen because I have a second monitor. You mean you're not a millionaire with billions of followers? Sadly not. I don't even have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and probably never will. That's why the Terror from the Deep replay was put behind it. Because I knew it wouldn't happen. We're at 7 o'clock, so it is time to go exploring, everyone. When last we left off, we did the first few beginning things, and we are in the expansion Ice Cream Headache. So, let's go. Who's the first Dungeoneer to be sacrificed? I mean, the first to attain glory. Well, we currently have March of the Snowmen. The Snowmen block the way to the temple. And I think out of all of our Dungeoneers, it's only appropriate that Dawnstar take the first dungeon delve of the stream. You have an adventurer. That you do. That you do. Let's go. And see how well we do! Disclaimer, we may not do very well. Hey man, what gives? You better get off this mountain. We're here to put a stop to this dangerous ice cream mine. Defeat 3 types of snowman. There is the abominable snowman. There is also a dishonorable snowman and an objectionable snowman. Also, they have the snowmandible ability. Unique snowman cards start at the top of the deck. So we're going to move over here. And we're going to place this here. There's also a yakety yak. Might as well place the yakety yak. We're gonna scoop you up. Now we need to be careful. We have that extra bit of health. And there is bite. We can't block this, so we might as well just use... Wait, you can mine ice cream? You can in this world! We're gonna use the way of the scoop! Also, we have a battle scar. We start with Arcane 1, which is not a bad one. And you're taking 1, and I can deal 3. Which means we're very close. Actually, just 2. My bad. But it's okay, because we can heal too. Behold my arcane ice fury! Wrong snowman. We need to... We can win here. We can win here. 1, and there we go! Greetings, Eshkata! You came to the stream just at the right time. Ooh, armor 1 plus 1 health. That is really, really good. The pigeon nest is not so good. There we go! Now we're protected from the snow, and we have favor. Hey, leave the abominable snowman alone. They are a gentle and noble beast. Right, there's a snowger here, by the way. Storing a cool dry... Ooh, knowledgeable snowman. That is a no. We are doing nothing there. Also, getting to that snowman is going to be tricky. Very introvert ice cream mines over chocolate rivers. They tried... To be fair, we went over to them. Mind Strike's pretty good here. That card's just really good. Draw a card. Deal damage. I think 2 scoops. It still deals 2 points of damage. Pretty nice. Maybe you should try making ice cream. You could certainly try. Also, there is no scoop. We will discard... I think Frozen Yoga's not going to be very good here. And that will deal 2. That's a pretty good card charge. And we've won. Greetings, the Flaming Bee. How goes it? We are midway into the first of our missions. Ooh, bandana. Ooh, but we lose that. Nah, I think we're just going to take some gold here. That's another abominable snowman. We have a pygmy mammoth here. We do that, and this will head this way instead. You think you can take it? Let's hope so! Dawnstar, the deadliest scoop. I love this game. It's so fun to see it streamed. Got to see this game streamed. Good luck. Well, we might need it because our cards are about to be frozen. So let us Mind Strike here to get another card. So we have 2 choices. And it's a good thing we did, because 2 scoops. And... definitely going to block that. And what do we discard? I think a scoop here is a good thing to discard. And... Insight. Just to draw another card back. Do we want to keep it? Of course we want to keep that. 2 scoops was a waste? Yeah, that's true. It was. It was. Repel, though. Good choice there. Also, we can draw another card here. Catching it live, that you are. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Now this time, we're going to do it right and just use scoop. Not going to waste that extra point of damage. Now, we only need to deal 2 points. Ooh. Time to discard here. If you discard using Insight, you'll get a different card. That is true. You will get a different card. Mind Strike we'll get rid of. We just need to deal 2 points of damage. And there's that damage. We'll have 3 damage. Why not? Level up! Item get! We don't want any of these, though. We'll just take some loot. We don't want to lose our awesome ability. Ooh. Do we risk fighting a dishonorable snowman? Do we risk fighting one? Are you dead yet? I don't know. No, I don't think we do either. Could do this, though. Like that. No, not yet. You think you're lost? Well, that's no good. There's a respectable snowman. We could put the respectable snowman right there. I have a cunning plan. It's not as nice as ice cream, indeed not. Right. Objectionable snowman. Who just has a card. Enemies, face down. Can't really stop that, so I'll just deal damage.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And greetings, Kiko and Chatsa Stay as Phoenix after subscribing. 8 months now. That was overkill, but sure. And we will negate this damage from the venomous bite. Council stand down. That's going to become a thing, isn't it? That is going to become a thing. Just need to do 1 point of damage. There's that 1 point of damage. Hurrah! That's nice. We just gain stuff. Crossbow's nice, but we lose way of the scoop. We're just going to gain some awesome cards. What is Council Stand Down? It's a reference to a different stream that I did. Ooh, there's a profitable snowman here. We'll actually fight the profitable snowman. Has a crown. Very snazzy. We're gonna scoop you up. Have at thee! You feel left out? That's okay, you can always check them out. Ooh, if successful, there's a 25% chance. Oh, if successful, you steal 25% of the final gold. No! I don't want you to steal our gold. That's important. That's a little better. Just dealing lots of damage to us. We can deal more damage, though. Per blocked, steal enemy card. Well, there's nothing to block here. That's my fight money. Indeed, we can't have them take our fight money. Turns out the profits were for them. How many dead yet? We've only started, and the answer to that is none. Yeah, we'll keep that. That might be good. And oh yeah, Mind Strike would have won. That is true. Mind Strike would have just won. That was me being silly. I forgot about the saved up damage. It's okay. We still won. Blue shields don't have fists on them like the red ones do. Who knew? Indeed. That's because you're not punching with them.
Oh, look. It's your dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
Look at that early stage battle scar. One loot choice is of a higher level than normal. That's really good. We're not going to use Dawnstar again, though. Scrounger Stage 2 is awful. Well, there goes the music, by the way. Music is gone. Let us go exploring again. And this time, to the Temple Awaits. Reach the Monk's Temple of Taste. We are not going with Dawnstar, though. We are going to go with Chaos 7-9. And the Hug in the Bottle. Let's go! The Bard is disgusted at our positive progress. Indeed. We have to defeat one formidable snowman. Oh, I remember this one. And Silence Pote just subscribed. 7 months, currently on a 5-month streak. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, how goes it? An old dragon is raiding, just in time, for the ham that will ensure our victory. Also, formidable snowmen are really good and really powerful. However, magic attacks, thank you old dragon for the ham, magic attacks deal 1 extra point of damage. So we're going to need to get some magic going here. It's a good thing that we have some battle scars, which mean that we start with armor 1 and -1 health. The -1 health, not great, but you know, what can you do? What's with the ham? Why not? Her blocked? Well, you can't block this because it's unblockable. And we've got you. If you need healing, just have a fairy. Magic? Are we going with a bruiser again? That we are. Arcane Wand? Seems pretty good. Barrel just gives us terrible. Spyglass gives us ranged. We're going to go with the wand. There we go. Awesome. Okay, seriously, dude. I respect you for getting this far, but you better stay away from that big scary guy. I mean, the rest of them are gentle as a leaf, but he's really a bit mean. Do we risk going for the corridor? I feel like we should. Is it going to be terrible? The answer is no, it's actually a good fountain. So we're going to put an abominable snowman there and hope we get a level 2 foe afterwards. Oi, abominable snowman! Isn't range... Ranged is good, but we want magic right now. That's the thing, we want magic at the moment. No! Chump didn't die. Chump is not going to die because Cav the Chump is not ever going to be back in play. There's no reason to be back in play. Also, the spiky ability also procs on magic damage, which is nice. Also, why oi when we can Mind Strike? A good fountain? What is this madness? I know. And there we go. With a rekindle, we have prevailed. And we will gain... That's pretty good. It gives us growth 2. That gives us nothing really good. We're going with the sash here. It's just beneficial. We have just jumped into the action. You did! You did! That growth is good. Ooh, Swift is good. Yay! Gold. More Guild of Dungeoneering! Indeed, Mr. Ripcord. Thank you so very much for the bits. That is so very generous. What are Chaos' scars again? They are, if you are curious, starts with armor 1 for being paranoid and a flesh wound, which means -1 health. Chump earned retirement. That the chump did. That the chump did. We're going to risk going this way. Fountain of Blindness. I feel like actually not placing anything. No, genuinely still alive. This will alter our path, and we're going to face a respectable snowman. The upgrades of the 2 scars are interesting. We'll see if we get to see them. Just healing too, eh? Well, if you're going to heal too... Oh, wow! Marcus just tipped 50! Mola! Whoa! Thank you so very much, Marcus! That is so very generous of you! $50! Wow! I don't know what to say. That's just really, really nice of you! Wow! Thank you. Thanks. Got no words here. Greetings, Mystery One. You arrived just in time for me to be flummoxed, and for me to use Restore, because I want to get this health back, because we don't have a lot of health. This does make things that give us health very important. Also, we're going to draw that card. Mark used donation on Kiko. It was super effective. Things like that most certainly are.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Well, dang. Used my real name by mistake there. Well, thank you very much there, Warrior Crow, for the bits. Thank you so very much. So very generous. So very generous. Discard a card. I want to use Rekindle here and hope you don't discard. I thought you'd discard that. If successful freezes, so we're just going to have to use whatever card we get here. Also, the fountain is healing us, which is nice. It's a respectable amount of health. It is! And... ooh, just heal 2, eh? That's straighten up card. And... deal 1. Slowly we will whittle you down. If successful freezes, well, we might as well heal up the damage that we've just taken. And we win, because we have Swift. And... ooh, that's really good. Ooh, that's even better. That is really good. Definitely take the stalagmite. We have a pointy rock. And favour. But more importantly, we have foes to take on. We'll, do we place a knowledgeable snowman? No, I'm just gonna fight this foe right now. And Sugarsmere just tipped 15! Been watching your stuff for a good while now, so I want to buy you a meal for the good times. Wow, thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. I most certainly, if you want me to use that money for that, I will. Thank you. Apparently it is throw money at Kiko Day. I'm always flabbergasted when this day comes by, because I always feel like I never deserve it. I really always feel like I never deserve it. Also, we're going to counter here just to mitigate some of this damage. It's the first dream of the month. That is true. Time to flummox Kiko. Well, you're doing really good at that. You're doing really good. Mind Strike, if in doubt. That would buy a good amount of ham. Indeed it would, old dragon. Indeed it would. Also, definitely using Brace. Because why not? It doesn't matter, Mouse. All that matters is that you are here. Reminds me of when I first found your YouTube channel back in the Awesome Possum... oh, the Awesome Possum days. Now there's a trip down memory lane. Whoa, the original playthrough of that. Also... ooh. -2 health if you have no favour with the fates. However, and Dark Dawnstar there just gifted 5... or gifted, yeah, 3 subs, sorry. It just says 5 rewards there. 3 subs to chat. That is so very generous. Thank you. Really, thank you. That is awesome. Also, bit of a conundrum here. That's just really good. We just gained some stuff there. Sparkly headband. That is true. We do just gain stuff. So we'll take the sparkly headband. And then we'll hope we can defeat a level 3 foe. Ooh. The ice cream elemental. It is... what does it have? It's being a bit finicky. Is this a sub-challenge? Oh no. You've inspired me to reinstall the game. Glad to hear it. Alpine 5, Frost 5, Mundane. Do I go for the dishonorable snowman? That's Silency there subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Do I go for that or the ice cream elemental? The ice cream elemental seems tougher. So I'm going to go for the dishonorable one. And Warrior Crow gifting 5 subs there. You've gifted 98 subs to the channel, I'll have you know. 98. That is ridiculous.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there is, Verdimama there, subscribing as well. 2 months. Thank you so very much. You're doing your part by increasing the viewer count and thus making Twitch more likely to promote the channel. That is true. Ooh, recycle enemy hand. Better just make the hand bigger then. Better just make the hand bigger. Can't block that, so I'll rekindle. Like, just watching my stuff and enjoying it is all I can ever ask of anyone. If you enjoy the things I do, whether you've ever pledged or ever do anything, that's all that matters to me. That's all I ever started out wanting to do, and it's the thing that matters. Witness me! Hello, Ronin, how goes it? Also definitely gonna repel here. Greetings, Sub-Zero. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you all here. Ransack. If successful, you steal my card. Unfortunate that I can't stop that, so I'm just going to restore here. And you stolen oi. I mean... ooh. That's nasty. However, we're going to oi you into oblivion. That's a powerful snowman card. And we leveled up, which means... Ooh, the red mail. Ooh, the alpine horn. Ooh, the flintlock. The flintlock has some good things. So does the red mail. The -1 health, yeah, I'm thinking the -1 health is probably... gun! We do get fury from this. We do get fury. Magic damage, yeah, magic damage is going to be really good. So let's actually go with the gun. We are a gun wizard now. I feel like we should now make our way over to the enemy here. Also, we can get another Rune of Fates. Gun wizard, gunmancer. Now, can we prevail against the commendable snowman? If successful, the next damage... Ooh, enemy cannot deal damage next round. I think I will block that, thank you. And get that spiky. There's not a lot we can do here apart from throw away a card. We'll do this because it heals us as well as fails to deal... Ooh. Good thing I had that. Enemy discards. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, and now you're burning. Yep, Ignite's pretty good if you can get it triggered. So now the commendable snowman is losing a point of health every single turn. So next round we win, provided we deal some damage. Oh yes, avalanche is a thing as well. It is really nasty and deals 4 points of damage. No. No. It's good, but no. We'll just take some gold. And there's a dishonorable snowman here. We could fight a dishonorable snowman along the way. See if we get something neat. Avalanche caused by the gun? I could get the rune, but I'd need some gold to do that. And again, your special card is at the very top. It's the snowmanable ability. Her blocked steel card. Well, that's not going to do anything. Now you're on fire. If successful, freeze. Not going to have any success here. I'll tell you what, this bruiser's doing really well. Really well. Oh yes, damage over time is very good in this game. In fact, we just won. Masquerade Mask. Ooh, we lose Ignite from that. I don't want to take that. We lose Shift, but that's actually a lot better. That's a lot better. Ooh. On the one hand, we lose Brace. On the other hand, look at Firestorm. Wolfpelt, however, is more dependable. Wolfpelt is more dependable, it gives us more health, we gain a restore. Yeah, I think Wolfpelt is better, it's just more reliable. It's just more reliable. And we can't divert ourselves away, so it looks like we're going to be facing the formidable snowman. We'll bash it. Hopefully. It's a lot of health. After played, card gains +2 kapow. So we're going to use Restore here. The mundane means that we deal 2 points of damage. Replace this card with Fear. If it is in deck or discard. We're in some bother. We need to very quickly deal some damage. Because now that's even more powerful. We can't draw any cards right now, but we only have to deal a little bit. There we go. There's Ignite. We're good now. We just have to survive and deal a little bit of damage. And that'll do it. Because that's blocked. We could have used our favor. Totally forgot I had it. But we won anyway.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store, will surely have you running.
So, on the one hand, we have Armor 1. On the other hand, we now have a Stupidity 1 card. So, that's a downside. Bullets are technically bashing damage, I suppose. We didn't get him killed. Indeed not. Now, let's go exploring some more. And this time, the lair of the vegan. Gary the arch-vegan is determined to stop us. Take him down. Chaos, you get to sit back here. I think we're going to pick Balthazet here. I think Balthazet is going to have at thee. The answer is the mime. We could send the mime. You know, Chef Dragon, actually, we will send the mime. Send in the mime. You are spared for now, Balthazet, provided, of course, that we don't lose here. Okay, that does it. I don't usually hurt the beautiful creatures of this land, but in your case, I'll make an exception. As soon as I finish my homemade power bars, you are toast! He attacks in 9 turns. We have 9 turns to power up. Note that he has 3 stupidity cards. We need to get high level really soon, and we need to get some fate really soon. So let's put some money here. Let's put
a pouch of gold.
A yak to yak. Also, Warrior Crow there. Hey, at least he admitted, yeah, indeed. Indeed, Warrior Crow. Thank you very much for the bits. We need to win here. We need to gain some levels. We need to be able to beat that abominable snowman to get that loot. Also, we have Bash here because of our Battle Scar, which means that we start with Arcane 1 and Crush 1, which is very handy because we need this extra selection of cards. We need, right now, the extra card more than the damage. We need the card advantage. Also, we need stage presence to discard your cards. Actually, discard Snowball here. So that we can then discard another card. Choose a card to discard. That one seems like a good card to discard, because that could defeat us. Meanwhile, Bullhorns will give us victory. Can you attack him earlier? I can, but I don't think with this one I gain a benefit from it. Sometimes the boss will have a debuff, and that debuff will, like the brain. The brain had a debuff that when I attacked it before it was ready, it had less health. That's good. That's good. That's good. I think the ski goggles are better here. What if there's no debuff but he gains a buff? It would say if he was going to gain a buff. It would say if he's going to make a buff, to get a buff. I think you just have 9 turns. Because right now it says there, there's nothing there. It's just Alpine 5, Monk 3, Snowman 4, Feral 5, Stupidity 3. Arcane 1 gives me stronger Arcane. That is true. It does. It does. Ooh, we don't want to do that. We want to do this, though. And that. And then Ember Turn. Feral 4 has a 4 damage card. I think it does. Feral 5 has a 4 damage card. I think it does. Let's use an imaginary box. Bank some extra damage. And unleash that extra damage right now. And bash. Getting battle scars that give us. We'll use this just to draw a card. Getting battle scars that give you extra cards allows you to do some really clever things, like get to the maximum level of a card's abilities earlier. Also, that'll totally give us the victory. We need to get to a higher level, though. We need a level 2 foe here. And another piece of loot. Scarf is nice. Twig is okay. Ranged. Do we want it so that all of our physical attacks have the ranged trait? Twig gives us Crush 2, which is Slam. Spyglass, people are saying, or Twig. It certainly wouldn't hurt. I mean, all of our physical attacks being quick, ranged is not a bad trait. You know what? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Now we need a level 2 foe. There's a level 3 foe. We may lose some of our loot here. Also, do I want to take this Rune of the Fates and connect up to the Mega Chest? I don't think we're ready for the Mega Chest. Yeah, okay. 2 level 3 items, but we have to beat a formidable snowman for that. That's the thing I'm worried about. We have to beat a formidable snowman. I have a lot of magic. We've got to face a level 3 foe at some point, that is true. Also, can I block that? The answer is no. So, we're going to lose 25% of all of our profits. Yep, Snowman's receipt, 25%. There goes our money. Darn it. I'm going to use Imaginary Cannon. We're actually low on... ooh, per blocked? Well, you're not going to be blocking anything. Definitely Stomp. We could steal it back with Copycat, that is true. Also, Imaginary Box here. I believe you can. We can defeat our enemies, Bullhorns! We need a... oh, that's not great. Bash again. We need to deal 1 point of damage here. I think we've lost. In fact, I know we've lost. No, Imaginary Cannon will not save us here. Because we deal 3 points of damage, and they deal 2 points of damage. The mime is gone. I have favor. Could have used the favor. Oh well.
Another hero dead at
Also,
last.
Snowman's receipt
The
minus
future
2.
now is in the past. And all because there's
I knew Tanky was the way.
was chasing
Welcome,
fame
Destardian.
and glory.
You saw me being silly because I did not use Feint. But that happens. Time to join me in the graveyard. I should use Fate more often. Draw more cards. We need a new mime. On the other hand, new Dungeoneer. We're going after the Arch-Vegan again. This time with an Apprentice. Because we know there is a formidable snowman there, and Apprentices have magic. Also, there is... and we also start with loot, right at the beginning. So, do we want ski goggles, a woolly hat, or a hand axe? I think ski goggles here are pretty good. A nice start, because our battle scar is, oh, he's gonna do his, conversation again. The battle scars we have on this person are... just highlight over. Start with Blade 1 and start with a level 1 loot choice. I'm sorry that you perished. It was my fault. There was not a lot I could do once I'd made the decision. I take full responsibility for that. But now we can get lots of fate and I can actually use it. I probably won't use it properly. I did my best. No, I totally flummoxed. I'm going to use intuition here. Draw some cards. So much favor to never use. Also, having slice here is advantageous. Hindsight is 20/20, indeed. We have repel, thanks to the goggles. And which one of these do we... I suppose we'll use sparks. Which one of the deal 1 damage things do I want to use? Probably zap here, because it is nice and fast. sparks here, because why not? We're going to save that fast one. Cause of death, Kiko being silly. Yeah, you can put that there. That's fine. Perfectly acceptable. Right. We can pick more ski goggles, a fork, or the soldier's helmet. We're going to pick the fork. Now, level 2 foe? No, level 1 foes. We're going to do this. And we're going to hope that we get a level 2 foe. Next time. Beware, snowmen, I will eat you with this fork. We'll certainly try. Also, this deals +1 versus an unblockable attack. So we're actually dealing 3 points of damage here. Try to go for Blade 4. It is pretty good. It's very good. In the end, I've just got to see what I've got. I've only got so many turns. So, no point blocking it. We'll just use sparks. Or at least poke them. Now we use slice. And we have a nice quick attack to Zap Zap. Most 4 cards are pretty good, that is true. Right, we have the choice of the Spyglass, again, the Cuppa, which gives us Fire 1, or a Barrel. The Cuppa's nice, especially considering the fact that we're going to be going against the formidable snowman. Yeah, I feel like the Cuppa's probably better. Now we got to have someone here, level 2. And there's someone that's level 2. Again, we're going to have our money stolen from us. And you know what? We're having a dishonorable snowman right here. If we need to use favor to defeat this foe, we will, because I actually have to remember to use it. Except you're not going to steal my money! Oh yeah, Cuppa gave us fire too. That is true. It did, because we already have it. This is unblockable. Draw cards, I suppose. Repel that. Oh no, money not stolen. Snowman, yep. Fire Blast, nice dependable spell. Greetings, official Manticore. It is I indeed. And we have prevailed against the profitable snowman who gained no profit. Ski pole gives us +2 health. The yellow snow cone provides us with growth 1, which is not very good. And I think it's the ski pole. We're just going to have to keep a point of favor. I mean, it does make us a lot more durable. Oh, that's the stuff. I think we're going to put this here. I'm going to put some gold here. And hope we can win. Do we just avenge the death? Maybe. Look at how much health we have. Nothing we can do against this, so let's just deal some damage. We are fully going skiing with this gear setup. We are. Also, you're going to steal one of my cards. That's a good card for you to steal. If successful, no thank you. He's... I don't know. He's eating something. 2 points of damage. 3 points of damage. You consider his death to have been avenged? I'm glad you think so. Also using Fire Blast here. We don't want to use the quick one right now. We'll wait. If successful, it does that. Well, it's going to do that anyway, so we are going to use this now. Do we think fire would be super effective against ice? Also, we totally won there. Level up! And we gain... Okay, Snowballs gives us Ranged and Fate Cursed. Wooden Shield gives us Tenacious and Armor 2, but we lose Flame Lash. And the Sword gives us... We lose 2 health, but we gain Blade 3. Shield is nice, but we lose Flame Lash, and we are about to fight a formidable snowman. We're about to fight somebody who is very weak to magic. Gold. I feel like the sword might be really good here. That eviscerate. We kind of need the health, that is true. But do we want to get rid of Flame Lash? We could just take some gold. We could just take some gold. But Tenacious is really good. It does basically give us another round. Tenacious could save us here. Mean to ask, have you been considering helping? It's one of many things that is on a very long list, Velaz. The problem is, we're debating between Tenacious. Flame Lash is not, but Flame Lash in this next fight. Tenacious is an extra hit point, that is true. We'll go with the shield. This could be a mistake, but I'm weighing up the extra damage I get with... Oh no, the gelato cube. No. No, I know the gelato cube. It is a bad thing. We're just going to go forward and see if we can win. We could very well perish here because the formidable snowman is formidable. Draw cards. We need to draw cards. Replace with fear. I'm going to use repel here. Also, that is very nasty now. We need to deal damage and fast. You're super tanky? It all depends on how my cards go. Fire Blast for that mundane damage bonus. Yeah, the gelatinous cube is bad. Ooh. Ooh, that is very nasty. That is very nasty. That's 3 damage, and... can't see... Well... none of them are really going to be that good. It's 2 damage. We need the fast card. There it is. We go first! And we win. Okay! Loot! The snowman body is here. Okay, that's just better. That's just better than absolutely everything we have. That has Crush, Armor 3, and Armor 4. That is wonderful. So we'll take it. We are part snowman. Okay, Bone Helmet gives us Arcane 1 and 2. This gives us... ooh. That gives us Flame Lash and Fire and Fury. Ignite is going to be really good. Yeah, we're going with the gun. Definitely going with the gun here. More shoot. He's really take a lot of chewing. We should work towards getting some more equipment, though. We may get the snowman head. Plus, more money. We always want more money. If successful, next thing can't be blocked. Well, it's not going to be successful. Have at thee. Pew pews ahoy. If successful, that's going to be successful, though. That Tenacious ability, though, very handy. If successful, oh, we get +2 physical damage next turn. Provided we actually hit with a physical attack, which we are not going to, because we just took 4. Good thing we have Brace. And that will do it. That's a lot of damage we just dealt. Don't forget the favor. I'm saving it for Gary. Okay, the spear, not a chance. The Mariner's Medallion, nope. The Bone Armor, no. We're just taking some gold here. I think we might be ready. I think we just want to make our way forward. And of course, fight a few more foes along the way. Another massive gem to weigh me down. Oh, bother. We do need a better helmet. That's what I'm trying to fight some foes to gain. That's just going to switch things, so we will draw more. We could get the snowman helmet. The snowman helmet's pretty good. If successful, freezes. Not going to be able to do very much against that, so we are stuck with using the card that we now draw. I suppose it's not the worst thing. Have that favor if we need it. Her blocked. Well, you're blocking nothing. Oh no, I have too much money. Whatever will I do? If successful, steals a card. Gonna use Flame Lash now, because that's the best card that we have. You stole my Zap. And you're just gonna steal one of my cards anyway. Not Brace, though. You're not stealing Brace, you're stealing Bash. And that will deal a lot of damage to you. We just need to survive next round. And that's pretty easy. There's that Fury triggering, by the way. Red Mail. Nope. Popsicle. It's a bit all over the place. And no, there's nothing here I want. I think we're just going straight to Gary here. Almost ready. Just another 2 bars. Don't come in yet. Well, I actually can't come in yet because the cards aren't allowing me to. So I'm just going to go get a gem. Oh, bother. Another massive gem to weigh me down. And now we could. But unfortunately, massive amounts of snow. Or rather fog. Let's take it. That was great. I feel strong as a mountain elk. Here he comes. It's 14. Now, I feel like using our favor to draw a lot of cards might be a good idea here, because having a lot of cards means we have a lot of choice. And having a lot of choice means we're more likely to have the card we want. Draw for turn 1 Ignite. Yeah, I feel like we should just draw 4 cards. I really feel like we should. We should just draw... Oh, no, wait. If we do it next turn, we could then... If we do it next turn... Yeah, if we do it next turn, we'll actually have choices. Right now, we only have 1 choice. So let's just use Fire Blast right now. He freezes. Then we draw cards. Because we can use these cards. There's Ignite. There's Ignite. Then again, yeah, Ignite's just a really good... Why did I do that? Because he's got the block. That was really silly of me. That was silly of me. It's okay. We'll salvage this with Shield Wall. It's okay. It's okay. He's got stupidity cards. Stuff happens and we just dealt a lot of damage. If successful, he steals a card. You're not going to be successful here. However, that's a problem because that's 4 points of damage. Fury's active though. We have 1 health. This is not fine. This is not fine. Oh, we can't actually block that. We can't block that. We would have actually killed him with Ignite. That was me being very silly. Alas. Poor Balthazar. That's my fault again. We got lots of gold, though.
A sorry tale, a gory story. Another hero dies for glory. In the ground they rest their head.
Remember when people said I was good at this?
Dead, dead.
You were wrong. I'm not. We do have another mime, though. We do have another mime. Fire Shield 2 turns back might have helped. It might have done. The snowman with the gun is dead, all because of me.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is, David Lamb. And it is Tazuran, who is the mime. Also, David Lamb, 2-month streak. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Hopefully, you won't perish like they did. You won't perish like they did. Okay. If in doubt, we're going with the bruiser. We're going with the bruiser, we're going with a hug in the bottle, and we are just going. Because I feel like we need the bruiser. I feel like Dave was a problem in my previous runs. Okay. Gold. Yakety. Go. It's not the Dungeoneer's fault, it's my fault, PGW. Especially considering I realized immediately what my error was. I immediately figured out what I did wrong. Best luck in the guild, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you won't be, because I'm here, guiding you all to failure. Oh dear.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And, David Lamb just gifted 5 subs. 10 in total, thank you so very much. It's the Ivory League of Explorers' fault. Oh, I suppose it could be, but really, let's be honest, it's not. It's mine. Twig, Desert Spoon, or Dessert Spoon, Scarf. Dessert Spoon's pretty good. We need that magic damage, though. That's the problem. We need that magic damage. Spoon.
Mayhem.
Yeah, we'll go with the spoon. Also, Hydratey there just subscribed. 2 months now. Thank you so very much. Ooh. Level 3. Nay, methinks not. Methinks I should just take this gold and move forward. I'll avenge you. The game just does not want to give me something nice here. Look at that. Level 3 foes. There's a level 2 foe. I mean, you're going to steal all of my money, but there's a level 2 foe. Sometimes the game just deals you an unfair hand. Yeah, it could very well happen. We could just perish because we don't get the right equipment. That is the downside of a roguelike. And sometimes I just pick the wrong move and perish. Also, we may have lost some money. But that also happens. Also, might as well pick Oi, because that's not blockable, and we could just very well perish to this person. This could happen. Because we aren't getting any blocks here. There's a block. You picking the wrong card? Yep. It happens more often than you'd think. But we won this time. I'll avenge myself. Hook. Or tricorn. Ooh, blade 2. Hook is nice. Club is meh. The hat does look spiffy. Hat does look spiffy. Fancy hat. Fancy hat. Fancy that. Fancy hat. We do look pretty spiffy. Now, a slushy elemental we could deal with. Let's do this. An Ember Turn, because we want to get this favor. Sword 4 is good. Alright, slushy elemental, you are frail. Incoming physical damage, +1. Watching the stream and petting your cat at the same time? Not a bad plan. We just want to deal damage here. And hope that we don't get another 2 damage dealt to us. Oh. I mean, all we can do is do this. It's a shame. I would have preferred to have, Well, the bad news is we're dead. Because we just didn't get the right card. Oh, yeah, Favor might have done it, but we're just pretty much dead. I don't think there was a card that could have saved us there. We didn't have something to block magic. We'd already drawn it.
Sad to see them sliced and diced. Not only once,
Mayhem!
but
Yippee!
twice. And thrice.
Steel Brain just subscribed. 8 months. Thank you so very much. We have a new apprentice, so another chance for someone to move forward. So remember when I joked about if everyone but Cav dies, you would... Nope. Because it just keeps cycling. And it's DD here! Thank you very much, DD. So very generous of the subscriber to subscribe and DD to volunteer. We do have 500 gold, though. Right. We actually have enough money to upgrade something. Now, we could upgrade one of our idols. We could upgrade one of our loot areas. Or we could get a new class. We could get the alchemist. We could get the shapeshifter. We could get the barbarian or the ranger. Now, if memory serves, the ranger's ability is that all of his things are ranged.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And Warrior Crow just gifted 100 bits. Might makes right. Well, it certainly could do something for us. Alchemist level 2 Crone Amulet. The level 2 Crone Amulet gives us +1 starting hand. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. I'd go so far as to say that's probably one of the better ones. Because we'll permanently have 4 cards when we start a fight. Crone's good. Crone is good, I'm building it. Crone is good, and we're going exploring. We're going to take the Dawnstar out, and we're actually going to take the Crone's disciple out. Dawnstar, it's up to you. You're one of the vets. We've got to see if we can do this. Necro's also there. If Dawnstar fails, we'll use Necro. You've slain many of our people, Gary. You've slain many of them. But Dawnstar will not be taken out. Dawnstar may be taken out. Also, start with Arcane 1. Time for the scoop. You're in fact one of 2 vets.
A pouch of gold.
With magic all is cooler. Thank you, Cleverly Blonde, for the 178 bits. That is an oddly specific number. But I'm not going to complain. Because your generosity is greatly appreciated. He's only killed one of our people. That's true, but the other people there have. That'll deal 2 points of damage. That'll do it. We get close to death, but we have won. Now we don't want... Oh, it's a shame that that is the upgraded one. We want the bandana here. Can't we send Cindy Pool in as a corpse? Sadly not. There's a profitable snowman right here. We'll risk it. This could be a mistake, but we'll try. Level 2 creature? Can we block that? We actually can block that with insight. And I'm going to discard that. We can use scoop. Why use... No, use scoop here for now. So we can't send in Cindy Pool's rockets and rocket orb thing. No, I'm afraid not. That is not something we can do. 2 scoops here for huge amounts of damage. Why discard heal? Because we were at full health. And we can instead just deal lots of damage. I want to keep that card, so I'm going to use Scoop here. I want to keep that, just in case he decides to use a move that would kill us. I know we can heal beyond full. That's why I kept Shift. Because Shift and other quick moves are really good for winning fights. Heat to Shield is really nice, but we lose Way of the Scoop. We're going to need to use the Mage Robes here. Could have used Repel. Robes, let's go. We're level 3, we have 2 favor. We can't connect up yet to the other place. We could find a commendable snowman and get to level 4. Will you eventually get a weapon? Not unless it's really good. Gotta try and get to level 4. Okay, there's that. If successful, damage can't be... we're not going to be able to stop this, are we? No, we cannot. This is going to hurt. Yep. It's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, we can't deal damage. That was kind of silly. Keep that. Now heal. We're in a bit of a bind here. We can't really heal that well. We could heal here. Which means we're not dead. Shift will deal an extra point of damage, took us away with the scoop. Lock everything. Get rid of Mind Strike. And that will kill us. That'll definitely kill us. Healing's not gonna save us here. Holy Seal... Oh, Holy Seal would save us. Holy Seal would save us. Favor as well. We're gonna have to favor for cards. Thank you. Keep. The problem is he's going to keep dealing Frozen Yoga, which means we now have get that F key ready. We have 2 health now. We have Repel to block all of that and deal 1 point of damage. We then have Focus to heal, draw a card, bank some magic. And now we're dead, because we can't block that damage. And we can't kill him in time. I am doing awfully. It's okay, it's Necro's turn now.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering.
It's not dramatic, it's just a little bit sad, I'm afraid, Mouse.
One by one, they're disappearing.
Because I keep losing.
So now you should say your goodbyes.
This is the stream of death. You want to know what's going to be funny? The VOD, when people comment on that, is going to be people telling me all the ways I could have saved everyone. It will be. That'll be what it will be full of. And they'll all be right, but hindsight again, 2020. We run out of names, only if I run out of viewers, and then we'll cycle them. Right. We have a Vetrum, and that's Necro. Thanks for the reminder, Bindle, that I'm a failure. I live with that knowledge every day. You need not remind me further. Now let us get this again. And go once more against Gary. The game is telling you, Kiko, leave Gary alone. No, no, no. We're going to bank some damage here. We're going to just deal lots of damage now by throwing a cat. If successful, we can't really stop that. Please don't discard my quick card. You did not. And now we have Scratch, which is fast, which means we win. Okay. We have the ski goggles, which give us armor and health. We have the pigeon nest, and it's the ski goggles. You need to get Sisyphus and Happy Boulder for the next dungeon. They will crush everything. I wish I could. Ooh, a Mountain Walrus. That's going to be a good choice for a fight. Throw cat. And if successful, well, we can't really stop that, so we'll throw another cat. There was also a level 1 enemy. There was, but I want level 2 enemies right now, so I can gain more, better loot. Whoever votes we just make ice cream and leave the ice cream mine. Unfortunately, we need the ice cream mine to make the ice cream. This is the problem. We want the triple ice cream, the awesome ice cream. Okay. A scimitar. That's pretty good. A sparkly headband is also pretty good. The corset gives us growth and armor, and the scoop gives us arcane and swift. Those are good card drawing ones. But the sword gives us blade. the level 1 gives us loot, it gives us level 1 loot, though, Ancient Stranger, whereas the level 2 foe gives us level 2 loot. Scoop draw's nice. The corset, however, gives us armor 2 and growth 1. I think corset. Now we could go for a slushy elemental, or a commendable snowman, or a dishonorable snowman, to go straight to level 4. I'm going to go straight to level 4 here. We're either going to win spectacularly or lose spectacularly, but we need that really powerful loot. You're just going to switch everything? Well, in that case, we're just going to bank some damage. If successful, we discard. I don't want to discard. Steal a card. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just going to throw a cat at you then. You stole my damage buffing one. Okay. If successful, we are confused. Enemy hand face down. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, we'll throw another cat. It does give you +1, regardless of max hit points. Per blocked. Well, we can bank some damage. And then kindle to deal some damage. Then repel to deal with the ransack. Then counter to win. Or throw a cat and win? No? Okay. Remember, you're on a delay. You're on a delay. So, sword. Simple, effective, boring. Gives us blade 1 and 2. Alpine horn gives us ferocious. And holy 1 and 2. Snowballs give us ranged and cursed. And the Masquerade Mask gives us Arcane 1 and Holy 2, but we lose health. Horn seems pretty nice. Ferocious seems pretty good. Boring yet practical sword is boring yet practical. I feel like Smite might be useful, especially considering the formidable snowman and the heal. And Ferocious. Offhands are more rare. That is true. We're going to go with the Horn. We have more favour too. Do we go for a commendable snowman? And then move on to the formidable snowman? I think we have to go for the formidable snowman anyway. We're not going to use the fountain, don't worry. Gelato cube is frail. We'll go for the gelato cube. I don't like fighting gelato cubes. I don't remember why. That's unblockable, so I'm just going to use Rekindle here. Save an instance for when I can actually block some... I cannot block any damage at all, so it's just a damage race then. Plus that Ferocious ability kicks straight in. That'll do it. Ho-ho! Ferocious and frail. I forgot that combo. Okay. Spear gives us Swift 1 and 2. Masquerade Mask gives us all of that. We gain Holy 4 with that. And a Holy 3. Holy 4 is block 2 of everything, and Divine Shield is wonderful. Yeah, Holy 4 is good. I mean, Spear's nice. But Holy 4? Yes! Now we are a cat burglar of mystery.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And forward we move. And thank you very much, Knight the Fox, there for the bits. Greatly appreciated. We could actually just make a path straight to Gary, but right now we want this loot. It's a mega chest. Also, all of that magic that we are wielding. 2 damage and draw a card. Place this with fear. We actually want to use blinding light here. 2 damage. Blocked. Heal. Repel. Block. Smite. For dealing 3. Holy Seal. To heal. And that rhymed. Can't do anything here. So we'll use Divine Shield. For 4. And finally, Rekindle. For victory. I don't know how we did that with a horn, but we did it. Right. Shield is nice, but Spear gives us Swift 1 and 2. And Swift 2 is good, Swift 1 is great. The Bone Helmet is meh. Spear. Finally, this might be one which we win. Okay, choices. Warhorn, no. Snowballs, no. Flintlock, it gives us Fury, but we lose Shift and Interrupt. And Popsicle. No, definitely loot. Do you think we're ready? I think we're actually ready to take on Gary here. I don't think we're going to be getting better loot here. I think our combination of stuff is pretty nice. Maybe better armor? I mean, we could try and fight another formidable snowman. Do you think we could find another formidable snowman and try and get another place of fountain? Does the armor give holy? Ooh, good point. The armor gives... Oh, hang on, gotta highlight here. Growth and armor. You look pretty decked out. So, decision here. Formidable snowman, yes or no? We could get armor. We need a treasure chest? There isn't another treasure chest. We don't get access to... We could try and fight. I don't think we actually have access to the Doom Plate right now. We'll fight another formidable snowman. We did pretty well against the first one. Well, there is harm. We could just lose. That's a good card to see. It's a very good card to see. Gotta block this. Can't do much against that, so we're gonna Mind Strike. Just gonna have to block and heal here. Confused. It's a card. Right. This is not good. This is... We have Ferocious, but we're not going to be dealing enough damage. Throw a cat? We can throw a cat, but we are now at 2 health. We're now at 3 health. We're gonna take... Okay, Rekindle wins this for us. Yeah, Rekindle wins this for us. Because it takes 1, we heal 1, we deal 2. There we go. Snowman Body. I think that's good. Wolf Pelt. We lose... Ooh, we lose armor 1, but we gain a health and restore. So it's a question of whether we want Heal Pelt. Snowman is better. Wolf Pelt is better. Snowman is very good. Pelt. Nobody's going for the mace. Okay, I was not actually going to suggest the mace. Then again, the bottle gives us Blade and Growth. Toss a coin. Is the health going to be more important? Okay, we remember the Gary fight. Was armor an important thing to be able to block? Bash is bad, plus 1 hit point is better. That is true. You know, we're going to pick Wolf Pelt. We're going to pick Wolf Pelt. And we're going to go for Gary now. You believe Gary is physical? Well, this could be a problem. Why can't you pick both of them? Because we can only pick one. Because we can only wear one type of armor. We're just going straight for Gary. That's what we're doing. We're just going straight for Gary. More hit points is always better. It gives us more time to survive, that's for sure. Try the fountain? We'd have to have an enemy... we'd have to be able to lure ourselves there. We're just going to go for Gary. Oh, come on, dude! No fair! I'm still eating here! No difference to how he fights here. Also, Holy Seal for a good start. That's a little bad, though. But if we use Shift here, we can draw an extra card, which gives us an extra choice. Don't forget the Favor, which we're going to use right now. Oh, wait. Everything's hidden. That's what it does. If we draw a card, though, will it be hidden? This is a question. If we draw cards, will they be hidden? Yeah, so there's no point drawing a card right now. We don't have a card that can block. Let's use this card. Oh! There was some luck. Now we should draw some cards. Now we should draw some cards. Maybe discard his card? I could discard his card. Play Restore, yeah. That's a good plan. Play Restore, draw next turn. We get all our health back. We heal. We need cards. We're probably not going to get a card that's going to save us here, because that's a lot of damage. Okay, choices. We can throw cats, we can bank some damage for next turn, or we can Divine Shield. I think we have to cat here. We take 3, he takes 2, we get into some trouble. We have no way to block that. Rekindle, yeah. So then we're only effectively taking 1. If successful, enemy discards. Which it will be. It will be. And I feel like it's gonna... Yeah, I feel like he's gonna discard Divine Shield if we don't use it. More physical. I feel like we're in some trouble. We are definitely in some trouble. He's physical. This is the problem. We are not built for dealing with physical. We are built for dealing with... Okay, we have a plan here. And it's that he doesn't deal any damage this turn. Yay! He didn't deal any damage this turn. We have no favor, God's Pawn. But he dealt no damage because he has Stupidity 3. Hurrah!
Well now, this is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
Well done, Necro. Unfortunately, flesh wound, but you are the winner, and I apologize for all of my foolishness that cost me so many of the Dungeoneerers. As I say, I make mistakes. To err is human, and I err a lot. We're not retiring Necro. Necro keeps going. So, new Ice Cream Monk. Who have we got? Who's the next? It is Cat Peasant. Oddly, that would be a good name for a cat burglar. But not. Also, we have a carrot. Dungeon run 7. And the graveyard is getting a bit full. 7 tries. Yeah, it took way too long. However, we have places we can go. There is the Magic Kingdom. There is Ice Ice Bay Bay. and Sprinkle Canyon. Also, Return of the Vegan. A regular one? No. We're just going to go straight with the expansion.
A pouch of gold.
And HK Trading there with the 10 bits. Did we throw Tamo or Peachy or Gary? No, we did not. So, Sprinkles and Rainbows. You want to try the Sprinkle Canyon. The Snowman's Domain. Reach the Misty Mountain of the Snowmen. Who are we taking with us? Are we taking, Cav? No. Necro? Tazuran? Didi? Sheila? Or Cat Peasant? These are snowmen, so snowmen are magical. So maybe taking our bruiser might be a good idea. Tazuran, we could take Tazuran. Yeah, we'll take Tazuran. Why not? Go! They're not bound to be taken in one straight go, and yet I'm doing it anyway because I'm crazy. A new friend, come here for a hug. Defeat 3 level 3 snowmen. Well, first thing we're doing is
Mayhem.
just defeating Yak here. And Cav is gifting 5 subs. Gifted 15 total. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. If I die, I will haunt you for the rest of your life. No, you won't. No, you won't. But thank you so very much. Okay, that is not a good start. Imaginary box time! This may be the shortest fight that we've ever had. We want to discard some of your cards. What are we going to discard? Definitely Thin Air. Because we want to deal more damage. Actually, I should have discarded the other one because I could block the damage from the other one. Oh well, we only have 2 more damage we have left to deal. And the Imaginary Cannon wins. Growth. Leatherbound Tome. Fork. Do we take Arcane 1 and Fire 1? Do we take Blade 1? Or do we take Growth 1? I think the book is the best one. Gives us the most things. So we want a thing that goes straight... So what we actually want to do right now, and it seems weird, is you just want to fight a snowman here and do nothing. Because we want a card that goes straight up. I can now throw the book at them. That I can. Also bullhorns. It's a level 1. Fire Blast here. Same as the Imaginary Cannon. We can block that. Not many have resistance to book damage. That is true. Not many do. Blocks 1, deals 2. Crush 1 is not something it gives you. It does not. That is true. And we'll Mind Strike just because we can draw a card. Now, what we want... Ruffled Shirt is nice. Wooden Board... Ruffled Shirt, I think, is probably what we want here. Yeah, Ruffled Shirt. All he wants to do is make Dave's party better. Now, what we want is none of these things. You can probably see what I'm going for here. I want a card that goes up instead of a card that goes left or right. Or I could just take a card that just goes... So, which of these cards do I want to use? I always say gold, don't follow my advice. Fair enough. I want to get a level 2 foe and move up and have more places I can go. Because I want to get stronger before I fight any of these opponents. Also, just gonna block one and bank some damage. There's no card that is win the game. Nope, no card is win the game. Absolutely none. There are some abilities that are really good, like Cerebrate. Cerebrate is a pretty fantastic ability, because it heals and draws. Heal 3, draw 2. Weapon, I suppose. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's a weapon. Okay, card taking me up. That is what I want. And that is also what I want, an objectionable snowman. We want to get to level 3, and then we want to get to level 4, and then we want to be really powerful before we take on these snowmen. Just shuffles up everything. Oh, enemy hand face down next round. So, discards, discards. Draw. Draw. Going to head off now. See you on Friday, alright? Well, see you later, Dark Jade. More dungeoneering. Yes, indeed. So we can't block anything, so we might as well just Fire Blast. We just need to deal 2 damage now. Can't block, which is unfortunate, but we can make you discard. None of those are good. I mean, bite's unblockable, and we definitely lose if he has bite. But shift with the ruffled shirt for the win. Yes. Now, we can get shift 2. We can get shift 3. And I feel like shift 3 is a really good thing. Yeah. Shift 3 is good. That is 2 physical, unblockable, fast. This mime has a ranged weapon and is not afraid to... Ooh. Do we risk fighting a commendable snowman? We could. It counts as one of the snowmen we have to defeat. Plus, it also gets us to, let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's give it a go. Worst that can happen is we fail miserably. We're probably going to fail miserably, and I apologize in advance to Zurin. Bookworm mime armed with a crossbow. If successful... Okay, that is if successful, I can't deal damage next round. So, don't pick a card that deals damage.
Mayhem! Yippee!
I can only pick cards that deal damage. And Master Wrath there just gifted a sub to the Dark Spoon Forge. Welcome. We're going to... interrupt is probably the least useful right now. It does block as well. Now we can start dealing a bit of damage with, say, shift. Which draws us a card. Which is good. Card advantage is good. It allows us to get things like our bullhorns. That's unfortunate. It will, enemy hand... that is unfortunate. So, choices. We can block 1 point of damage, we can deal 2 points of damage. Imaginary box. Stage presence. I want to actually discard. Discard Glacier. And we get Thump. Do we have a card that would block? Do we have a card that blocked? Third from the right. This one?
Ooh, a pouch
Surprise
of
bits for
gold.
the luck. Thank you very much, Ollie. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Fourth from the left. Thank you very much. I didn't remember. That's banked some damage for us. However, Avalanche has just killed us. Those bits were a thing. However, Avalanche has killed us because it deals 4 damage and we only have 2 health. Darn it. We tried. We failed. Maybe we should try a different kingdom.
Across the land from far and wide, they come to the guild and want to fight. Sad to see them sliced and diced. Not only once, but twice.
Darn it.
And thrice.
He's just playing dead? No, he is actually fully dead. Let's try a different one. Like the Magic Kingdom. This palace shimmers with flavor. I feel like an apprentice should step forward here. You require more loot advantages. Perhaps when we actually get money. Also, it's magic in a kingdom and references something. Let's see if you figure out what. Who's this? Who's here? Who's this who calls? They seek my precious treasure, creeping through my frozen halls. It's a reference, everyone! It's a subtle one, too. I don't think people got what it was referencing. My Now Frozen 2 is out. I remember you really struggling with this boss and needing the fountain building. Yeah, we'll see how we do. We may not necessarily do the boss right away. Jurassic Park. No, not Jurassic Park. Also, we really have to deal sparks here, because sparks will actually deal 1 point of damage. We're just going to cancel each other out. This seems good. Referencing Ice Age 3. Not quite. Also, the first level is always the most precarious. Very much so, because we might lose. Hooray, we lost! DD be dead! Bleh. We got 2 gold, though!
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
We might just lose. We did lose. Not the strongest star for this kingdom, nope. New Dungeoneer, new mime. 2 whole gold! That's a very long name. That is not going to fit. I'm going to tell you that right now. The character limit is 10. We cannot fit Video Games Master 101 in. It's gonna have to be... We can make it VG Master. Make it VG Master. That works. VGM 101? Okay, VGM 101. So that was that one. That did not go so well. What about Ice Ice Baby? We'll give this one a go. This time with our Ice Cream Monk. Dungeoneers are dropping like flies. This happens. We'll try this one. Hey everyone! I think I skipped her dialogue there. I think she is a content creator. We want to go this way and that way. Good fountain? Never a good fountain. It's time for me to skedaddle. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. Thank you so very much for being here. No, she just creates content. I mean, she may not actually have anyone watching it. I don't know. I'll take over picking then. Fair enough, Cav. We're gonna heal here. Frozen yoga. Just mitigate that damage. We're doing much better here. Much better thanks to Way of the Scoop. And kapow. If we'd have picked Cat Peasant before, we might have won. So we need to defeat 1 elk. That's all we need to do. Just defeat an elk. And the choices for our reward is substantial. We could pick the hat, which gives us a stupidity card and +1 starting hand size, and that is exactly what we're going for. We are now the spiffiest of the... Shout out to all my new followers. You are now all sore babes. Get it? Sore babes. It's a joke. It's funny. Because she's ice cream. I get it. Good, I'm glad you do. She's just making a living. Suddenly you're glad that you are gone. I think we're going to discard that card. I don't think it's a very good one. Oh look, we got it back, because our deck is so small that we literally have almost all of it at any one time. It's punny, that it is. We win! And we get the corset. Not the best loot I've ever seen. And now we have a gelato cube. And we can't actually get ourselves to avoid the fountain of decay. Okay. This is a bad thing. So we need a really weak foe right now, like a slushy elemental. Yeah, a slushy elemental seems good. Melt her before the guild pirate wants her autograph again. You're gonna swap everything round. I just want to heal in that case then. So our decay means that every time we take 2 damage, plus 2 damage in 1 turn means we take an extra point of damage. I think I'll discard my stupidity card. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's a very good one. 2 scoops here. We do a lot of damage, but we also take some more damage too. Because remember, that thing is frail. We want to waste the fountain's debuff on something quite weak. Like this! When Kiko really goes to the entire expansion before continuing the main area, we probably won't meet the guild pirate until after the boss. After this boss... Oh, these are good, but I lose Way of the Scoop. And Way of the Scoop is good, but Stalagmite is good.
Ooh, a pouch of
Am I still in
gold.
one piece? Gold? You're always going to say gold though, Ancient Stranger. Take gold. Be able to live without it, I suppose. Bonus damage might be better. Did you hear something, Saw Babes? I think I heard a ruckus downstairs. We need some loot. Also, gold is good. If we win.
Ooh, a
Torvis
pouch
is
of
giving
gold.
us 100 bits. Oh, mate. Thank you very much for the bits. They're so very generous of you. Thank you. Also, inside here, we just want more cards. I did say no to Stalagmite. You're very much right. No more decay. That is true. We don't have any more decay. We have that Way of the Scoop, which makes a 1 damage card a 2 damage card, and a 2 damage card a 3 damage. It's just a really good ability. The future refused to change. We haven't lost yet. We aren't going to lose here, that's for sure. Though we may get absolutely obliterated by the Gelato Cube. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's a good card to take here. New Hat is good. New Hat is really good. We'll take the New Hat. It's spiffy. We're very piratey right now. Let's go. That, by the way, is the elk we want to defeat, but the elk has armed 4. And I'm a little concerned about the elk. It's a very nice hat. I actually feel like using Slice here. And dealing 4 points of damage while you deal 2 points of damage. And then I feel like using Dice, so that we deal huge amounts of damage and kill you in 2 hits. And gain... Oh, these are not good. None of these are good. I mean, the winged staff is okay, but we lose Way of the Scoop. If you're never going to lose Way of the Scoop, it should only be after you burn the 2 basic scoops in Monk's deck. Just take the gold. Yeah, we're just taking the gold. We don't have any favour right now. There's a Snow Ogre. I mean, Rage, Frost, and Stupidity. Sluggish. Enemy blocks are twice as effective. We'll go for it. Gold seems best. We need something better than the corset. That's what we need right now. Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. Let's do that. Discard, rekindle. Good. That was good. And this is twice as effective because you're sluggish. Which means we get that card back. We're gonna keep that. Good choice to keep. That is an absurd amount of armor, but hey. Oh, look! You have those stupidity cards. Can't really do much against this, so we're going to just defeat you. There are so many ways I could have won there. Dice, scoop would have done it because of the minus health there. Oh, yeah. Wolf Pelt is nice, but we lose Repel. And Repel is going to be really good because Elk has Armed. Elk has Armed. Yeah, Wolf Pelt gives hit points, but Elk has Armed. We lose Dice, we lose Blade, we get Mind Strike and Smite. Repel is better, yeah. Do we go for physical, or do we go for Smite? Gold time. Restore is almost as good as Repel anyway. Almost, but not quite. Because, yeah, we need to keep our physical defense. That's what we need to do. All the gold. I'm gonna keep our stuff. I'm gonna keep it. And I'm going to... Well, that's no good. I'm just gonna put some of that there. Wait. No popsicle? We'd lose Way of the Scoop. Way of the Scoop is just too good. That's what we want. And a cube. Cubes are really good. There is a chest there. Actually, we want to get that chest. We really want that chest because it has some awesome loot potential. Keep that. Good thing I kept it. And slice.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Deolan just subscribed there. Thank you so very much. So very generous of you. Thank you. Well, any damage will defeat you here. A scoop of victory!
A treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine! I mean, ours.
Whoa! Thank you so very much there, Master Ath. 1,000 bits! That is so generous of you. Thank you! Really, that is just so generous. Kiko's ways are mysterious. They are. But thank you so very much. That is so generous of you. Right. Conjure's broken. And losing... It is very good. Arcane 3, Stupidity 1. That is very good. That is very good. What does Sword give? Sword is dull. It gives Blade 2. Ooh, but it does give Bleed. It does give Bleed. Bleed is very good. I think it's time. I think it's time to actually switch away because that's Bleed. We're arming ourselves. Bye-bye Way of the Scoop. We're going up. We're dealing with a gelato cube. You want level 4 cards? No, we should be okay. Because we can discard our scoops. We can discard our scoops. Goodbye, Way of the Scoop. Hello, Way of the Blade. Because we have Bleed here. That deals 3 damage and 1 damage per turn. You're gonna head out? Well, so long, Bahamut Zero. So long. Also, Frail there. Kapow. We turned right and followed the sword. Well, hopefully it'll pay off, because now we can take offhand things, like the Alpine Horn, which gives us Ferocious. Then we can make our way over here. We're not even going to fight an enemy here. Toot toot. This gelato foe should not be tricky. Ooh, there's a fate thing there. These are actually pretty good. We want these. The reason monks aren't supposed to spec into weapon skills. We're just going to deal the bleed right now. And because we have Ferocious, this deals 4 damage. An additional 5. Not putting down any gems, I'm going to lure ourselves over there with monsters. There we go. We lose Rekindle, but we gain a hit point. We lose lots of cool stuff, or we get another Alpine Horn. Gold here. It's not a great selection. Nope. Nope. Nope, more gold. See, what we're going to do is going to put this here. Defeat a monster on this rune to gain power. That we will. Because we're going to use these to burn one of our really bad cards. Big old pile of cash. It's a lot of cash. We're spending a while on this level, but I want to make sure that we do well, as it were. I'd be able to have removed a mech card from the draw and given you health. Would have done. Would have done. Heal. We'll have more opportunities to see it. Also dice here. The cube goes down very fast because we have huge amounts of damage. Mask. No. Popsicle. No. Mariner's Medallion. No. Got 1 favor. Now we need to deal with you. Get more favor. Got a plan here. I'm decked for endgame, but I have those 2 really bad cards. That's the thing I'm worried about right now. I'm actually going to use Eviscerate here. Because it's sluggish, it blocks, and we deal 4 points of damage. Insight. Draw a card. Keep. Can't block it anyway, so we'll use Bleed. It's not the Frost Giant I'm worried about. We don't actually have to fight the Frost Giant. All we need to fight is the Elk. It's those 2 1-damage scoop cards that I don't like. Heater Shield. Fishing Pole gives us a favourite. Oh yeah, defeat a Frost Giant. Yeah, we'd have to defeat the Frost Giant as well. Ferocious is just too good with our build. I think Ferocious is just too good. Keep the current equipment, yep. So now we have 2. Now what we can do is we can burn an Ice Cream Monk card. We can get rid of Scoop. It's gone now. You really tempt me to play this game again? Why not? It's a good game. So when we get 1 more favor, we can then, or 1 more favor after this, we can then burn another Scoop card. And then we've got rid of the 2 worst cards in our deck. 3 damage here, that's kind of terrible. But we do have There Is No Scoop. Rich beyond our Friday night after tea. Rekindle. The cube is regretting its decision. It is, because it's taking a lot of damage and is very gone. You could always try placing fountains and only using them if they're good. Problem is you have to be able to lure yourself away from them. Scale mail. Ooh. Snowman body. Ooh. Yes, I think we found a replacement. Bye-bye Rekindle, hello Bash, and counter. Scale mail just gives us health, though. Health actually might be better here. Health might actually be better because you actually... Health might actually be better. Snowman... Scale is good. The health and getting rid of a weak card. Yeah, health and getting rid of a weak card. That's what I'm going with here. Now we need a... Yep, we need that. And this. And then we can go and defeat the elk and the frost. Imagine if we lose after all this. I'm responsible for a few of your in-game purchases. It's good to hear. Right. Holy Seal. It's good to hear that you find games that you end up liking after watching me play them. Also, getting rid of There Is No Scoop there is not necessarily the worst thing. I want to get rid of that scoop card. Imagine it already. Bleed ice cream! How does that even work?
Ooh,
Nobody
a
knows.
pouch of gold.
Elk and Froststein are like, wait, who's this guy running off to? Come back, coward! He's grinding for experience, that's what he's doing. Bone armor isn't good, snowballs aren't good, bottle is not good. Just take gold.
A pouch of gold.
Is it safe to assume I've perished? Has Necro perished? There were many deaths. Also, goodbye Scoop. Scoop is gone. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put gems in places and make our way over to the elk. Necro's fine. He's living on a farm in Kansas. Oh dear. Do that. This. And we'll just make our way over. Sometimes I watch Let's Plays if I'm on the fence about getting a game. They show me it in a practical terms if it's any good. More favour in cubes? I mean, we'll get a little more favour here. And then start building a way over to there. Oh, we don't actually have anything to lure him this way. That'll do it, I suppose. Sometimes these levels take a while. Well, if in doubt, deal a huge amount of damage. He'll go there on his own eventually, that's true. Holy Seal's a bit of a weak card to get, but that'll do it. We've got Lancelot 1, 2, and 3 after seeing Kikos LP play them recently, actually. That's good to hear, that you've been enjoying them so much. The Scale Mail, the Warhorn is not good, and the Broken Bottle is bad. So, just give us 3 gold. Love long episodes? Glad to hear it. So, gold will lure you to here. Gold will also lure you to here. We need something to connect up. Ooh, that's a risky thing to place down. Is it going to be good? It is terrible. It's terrible! Okay, that is a really poor fountain. We need some gold. We'll be getting some gold from defeating this ogre, which we can then place there. We need something to connect up here quite badly. Nope, none of that connects up. This is not good. Corridor that could be used. Oh, missed it. We have more turns. It's okay. That's unblockable, so we might as well just deal some damage. You had one and ended turn. Well, it happens. Insight. You could place... I will be placing enemies, don't worry. Also, don't need that. I need damage cards. Good thing we have Repel. That's Rage 4. It's super powerful. And that should do it. Victory. We have this choice again. The red mail just makes us lose some health, and the snowman body does that. No, just give me some gold. More of that. We are actually going to put an enemy here. And that there. And this here. That'll mean that we skip this area. Okay. Let's get that bleed going. The path is set. The way is clear. Eviscerate is upon us for that ferocious damage. And there we go. You're at 1 health. No, 2 health. But now 1. And that'll do it. So much damage. Yep, we deal damage pretty quickly. Elg is gone. Ooh, that's good. However, bleed is better. And tenacious is not as good as ferocious. This... Yeah, let's not lose bleed. And let's not lose, we need to take some gold. I mean, we'll have some gold here. Why not? Get some more favor. Ferocious is surprisingly good here, especially against enemies that are super duper frail. Like that. Sometimes I get a good thing going. I used to be scared of these enemies. I just didn't know how to defeat them. Conch is pretty good again, but we lose Ferocious, and Ferocious is just too good. It's just way too good. More favor. That's going to help us out. Put some gold here. Let's hope we don't lose to the Frost Giant. It would be very sad if we lose to the Frost Giant here. Hello, Frost Giant. You have a lot of health. You are mundane, though, so incoming magic attacks take... Ooh. Let's mitigate some of this. If successful, it freezes. We might as well start dealing some damage to you. We could lose here, but yeah, we're going to favor now. Oh, he has recharge. He does have recharge. And we can't really do anything here. So we'll just use Holy Seal. And now there is no scoop. This is where this card is good. And we'll actually discard 2 scoops here. We need that bleed damage him. And we need Frozen Yoga to counter Icicle. We need a weak card here from our opponent. That is a pretty weak card. Remember Mundane, vulnerable to magic? Yes, indeed. Do I actually want bleed right now? We already have bleed. Can bleed stack? More bleed is more dot. Alright, keep. But I'm not sure I want it. That puts us down to 2. That puts us down to 2. So this is 1 damage per round. Bleed him. Smite is good. Yeah, Smite deals 3. Smite deals 3. We only need to survive. We only need to survive. And we survived. Aha!
I'm not sure if you understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
139 gold gained from monsters killed, and 81 gold gained from loot and gear sold. We just gained 269 gold. That's not bad. That is not bad at all.
A pouch of
Victory! Thank you very much, Necromancer. Also, new apprentices here. Those posters must be working. That they are. And that's 1 pick, Cav, and not exclamation mark pick, I'm afraid. 2 pick. It's the council, everyone! Now they can stand down! There we go. They're here. The council has arrived. You picked twice. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll try another one. We could try that again. Or we could try the snowman's domain again. No, I think we'll try this one again. And, with the council? Or with Necro. Necro is still alive, actually. It was a... You normally go with a bruiser. But you go with a bruiser. Send in the council. Do you really want me to send in the council? Okay, council wants to go in, apparently. Who wants the council to go in to the castle again? Council is a one-man army. Alright, council's going in. This could be very short. This is probably going to be very short. The council may have to stand down. Alright, we don't want to send... The Yakety Yak has Alpine, Frost, and Feral. So let's do that.
A pouch of gold.
And then this. And, council, stand up! 100 bits there! Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. It's just please your action in dealing with the dungeon threat. Okay. So we can deal damage here that goes straight through. If successful, that's a little unfortunate, but we have sparks. We discarded intuition. We're going to deal 2 points of damage here. The council can use the edge he dealt with. The council could very well die here, though. We're going to keep the quick one. Please don't have a magic resisting one now. It's like the game knew. Not only will it kill us, but it resists our move. So, council is going to stand down forever. Doesn't matter which one we pick, because even if we win, we lose. The Yak has defeated us.
A scream is heard to chill
2
the
gold.
bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones. A martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Council stood down. I'm sorry the person who picked council, because that went poorly. We're picking Sheila. Sheila should be... We only got a pity 2 gold. Sheila will probably do better. This is my hope. Maybe we won't fight a yak. Maybe instead we'll fight a mountain goat. And then work our way towards fighting this alpine... pygmy mammoth. Maybe this will go better. Because we have things like this. And an oi. And then... Get out of here for the win! We should have just brought a bruiser with us. Name the next one for Cav. Second pick. Rekindle Swift. Troll Femur. I think Rekindle Swift is better. Alas, poor council, I do him ratio. Some fellows of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. Taking the sash. We get to see turn 2. Don't let them in. Don't let them pass. I'll set the beasts upon them and beat this bruiser. That doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme. You've ruined it all. So, no beast I really want to fight. Totally Jurassic Park. We could place a yak here, or this. We'll put that there. We need to collect 2 keys. One is being guarded by a gelato cube. Jurassic Park is frightening in the snow. Also, if successful, you free stuff. You're not going to be successful. It's Avatar, right? But which one? I take it you're talking about the Last Airbender movie, right? Well, we have the choice of dealing no damage or dealing no damage. So, when presented with this choice, I elect deal no damage. We're not doing very well here. Oh, that's a little bit better. We do not speak of that movie. It's a thing. It's a movie that exists. Going to have to use Rekindle. Which brings me up to 2, and we just need 1 point of damage. And there's that 1 point of damage. Nice try, chump. Level up. Item. Oh, none of these are especially good. We can take the male coif, which gives us +2 health and stupidity cards. Mage robes gives us magic. That just gives us health. It gives us armor and stupidity. That seems a little better. None of this is any good. It's all bad. It's all bad. Stupidity 2 would be good for Cav. What does Stupidity 3 give you? I'm trying to think, is there a special card that comes about because of it? Let's fight a giant? I don't think we're ready to fight a giant. We have 1 piece of loot. It just gives you 3 stupidity cards. What does Stupidity 4 give you, though? Oh, they're all just blank. Oh. Wouldn't...
Mayhem! Yippee!
Also, there's Armor 1 and Swift 1. And thank you very much, Zodian4, for the subscription. Thank you. So very generous. Do we take down on the, Snoga? Actually, I think we're going to take on a Snoga. I have a plan here. I have a plan because we actually have quite a lot of block cards. And we have House Dungeoneering going pretty well, although it was a bit rocky to begin with because we lost quite a lot of Dungeoneers. Famous last words, I have a plan. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, we may have a little bit of overkill when it comes to our armor there. Hopefully the plan involves winning. I am certainly going to hope it does. We're totally doing perfectly fine. We lost a bunch of people, but... No, I'm not pretending we lost them. We totally did lose them. Totally lost them. I'd actually like a weapon here. That would be nice. We're gonna oi here. Lack of damage is our problem. We don't have a weapon. Do I really want to discard that? No. I really don't. I'd rather use this. And then hit you. Never knew what he was going to draw. Weapon. The game's like, hey, heard you like armor. Yes. I do like armor. That is bash, counter, embrace, though. Yeah, snowman body. That's good. And now we need to work our way over to this. An elk? Yeah, we'll face an elk. Brace with bruiser? Yes, it's very good. Unfortunately, this isn't so good. We'll use counter. It mitigates at least some of it. We have nice try chum for that. Will we defeat an elk? Well, that remains to be seen. I'm going to use this one because the other one has the potential to let us do things like bash. At least it's not a yak. Yak's coming next turn. A weapon at long last. We have the club and we have the scoop. Club gives us crush and growth. Scoop gives us arcane and swift. scoop for block. Yeah, we need blocks for magic attacks. That is a good point. Magic block scoop. We don't have enough of that. Ooh, gelato cube. Yes. Presuming, of course, we live. The elk may destroy us. Elks are nasty. It's a bad start. We are at a disadvantage already. However, Get Out of Here is just such a nice, dependable card, because if you can block that damage, you just deal 2. Nice try! This is why I love Bruiser. Bruiser is just so fun. Just deals so much chip damage. I don't want to waste my repel here, so I'm going to use shift. This is when I lose. Yep. Darn it. However, let's do it. On point of damage, draw a card. Hey there, Kiko. And I forgot that my Razer keyboard does that. Does what? I don't know what it's meant to do, but we win! I don't want to raise repel, so the enemy wastes it for me. Well, it is random which card is discarded. Ooh. That's good. That's good. So, Spear for Shift 3. Mace for Crush 3. Ooh, Mace has Smash, but Spear is 2 unblockable physical damage. Mace does have more blocking, that is true. Mace has more blocking. We're going with Mace. We're actually armed with a weapon now! Can we duct tape them together? Afraid not. So can we deal with an ooze? If we can deal with 1, we can deal with 3. I like this music, by the way. This is my favourite track in the entire game. Slice for the extra frail damage. Ooze? What ooze? Well, gelato cubes are kind of oozes. They're just oozes of gelato. We are not doing well at blocking damage, but we don't need to, because by sheer physical might we have crushed this enemy. Ooh, offhand. Ooh, ferocious. +1 to all healing. I forgot that has +1 to all healing. Ferocious seems pretty good, plus it gives us more block. Going for it. Going for it. And we have nothing more we can do here, so let's just go. We would have got healing from that, though. That's the thing. That card gives healing. Hi, Ferocious. How you doing? It's back, everyone! Dealing 5 points of damage, and then we took 3 points of damage from Mind Blast. Fortunately for us, we can actually win by blocking this damage, or just dealing damage, but I feel more comfortable blocking the damage. Okay, snowballs? No. Conch? No. Winged staff? I mean, we do gain a lot of cool stuff from the winged staff. We gain blinding light and divine shield. Against a cube, Mace is better. That's true. We are facing a cube. We are facing a cube. Keep things in perspective, Kiko. We are facing a cube. Need to work with what we've got, which is spiky. The gold was useless, so there's nothing we could actually do with it. Gonna use shift here. Just to get that card. I want to save the block for later. Okay, the block isn't going to help us here, but the smash will! Goodbye! What are we facing again? Oh, nothing. It's gone now. Hooray!
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
We have a new apprentice. The council is gone. Who is next? It's Zortrian. Well, for the name, yep, correcting my error, it's Zortrian. Yep. Capital Z. Zortrian is here, and I think we'll do one more for this stream. Just one more. Oh, before we do that, though, we have 500 gold. We could expand the guild. We could get more cool loot, like the Doom Plate. We could get the Doom Blade or the Ranger. There's also the Fine Awl, and the Fine Chisel, and the Weird and Wonderful, which has really odd stuff in it. But people seem to want the Doom Plate. This has in it the Doom Plate, the Horned Helm, the Spiky Hat, the Brass Knuckles, the Grenade, the Seafarer's Brace, which is actually really good, the Ice Shield, and the Earmuffs. What does Bulwark do again? I don't remember. But we're getting it. And people want me to send in Necro. So shall we send Necro in to let it go? Collect the ice cream before she notices. We're totally gonna send Necro in. After all, we're stealing stuff. Let's go. Yes, if you take 1 damage, you take no damage. It's like an extra shield. So we need ice cream. It's also being guarded. How could I let this happen? This cat burglar is just a rube. Tell the Snogger to stomp them. Feed them to the gelato cube. Ah, you. Alright, we have a slushy elemental here, but they're frail. So we can actually maybe take on the slushy elemental. I should have picked the thing with the favor, but I didn't, because I'm a fool. The Ice Age 2 reference again. I'm gonna pick Throw Cat. We only have 4 health, though. I have just realized this could be a problem. Well, that was quick. That flesh wound. Oh.
We always know they have no chance.
Well, that was short.
Especially when they wet their pants.
Now you're
But
dead.
in the end, the guild survives.
Also,
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
we're going with the Ice Cream Monk instead. That'll do better. Necro Living. Ha! Up to their name. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, it's not. Let's try again. This time with more runes. And more yaks. And more getting ice cream. However, that you accidentally send Cav in again and then win. If that happened, I would be amazed. Also, we're back to Way of the Scoop. We start with Growth 1 as a card, which is not terrible. Chump would have been great here. Is the Bard from the Ivory League? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, we weren't bested by this foe. Ooh, ski goggles. Very nice. We'll take them. Can we see? The ice cream glows, the mountain goat blows. Need to keep this safe. This dungeoneer won't faze me. I'll bind this frozen waif. I don't like the fact that she's very confident. Makes me quite concerned. Now, let's see if we can defeat this slushy elemental. They're frail. We have a decent amount of damage. We'll block here. It's an Aliens reference. We'll keep that, just in case we need it. Our deck is quite small. We're just going to use 2 scoops here for a huge amount of damage. That's nothing we can block, so we're just going to deal 3 points of damage here. Of course she's confident. She knows who you're sending in. Cannon fodder. Ah, well. The thing about cannon fodder is, sometimes does the trick. Ooh, seafarers. Ooh, that's good. If you take 3+ damage in a turn, you deal 1 magic damage plus arcane 1 and armor 2. Sure, we'll go for it. Also, we got ice cream. That is important. Vanilla ice cream is ours. Can we... No, that's not going to do anything. So you know what? We're going to put you here and hope that we can win. We're armed and ready. Also, you're frail. And we have counter here to deal a decent amount of damage. Just 4. Nope, reference is too obscure. Going to block that. Going to get rid of Mind Strike. Deal with 2 scoops. Which actually is enough damage to win. Oh, and 2 scoops of victory. Yeah, that could have done it. I could have just done that last turn. Okay. Bone armor. We could get rid of Mind Strike and get +2 health. Or we could get growth 3. I feel like actually the scale mail is better here because of the, yeah, the growth profit is something, but we also lose retribution. Bone armor gives us +1, just +1 health. Scale mail we do lose retribution as well. I think the health's more important, to be honest. I think the health's more important. We're going with scale mail. We haven't actually used retribution yet. This is when we're probably going to use retribution. Actually, I'm not going to fight anything here. I know there's a rune there, but I don't want to fight an elk here. I instead want to just go up here. Fight a gelato, because the elk could probably destroy us. Probably would. Okay. I'm just going to use scoop here. You shuffled, there is no scoop. That's fine. Then I'm going to use 2 scoops for 4 more damage. Yeah, we could just win. That is what we could just do. We could then just use counter. That was ridiculous overkill. Oh, there's nothing there I want. Well, at least we can put a massive gem here. And then some gold here. Oh, we can't put gold there. There's already the ice cream. Shovel, there is no scoop. Well, that means that there is no scoop. The mind boggles. Also, no point in using 2 scoop because you have the block card. Now there's a point in using 2 scoop because you're going to deal a lot of damage to me. I always forget you have Mind Blast. And we win. I think we can pretty much clean up this one. Ooh, snowman head. Lose 1 health, gain crush 1 and armor 3. You'll be fine, cat peasant, you'll be fine. If only we had the snowman body. Let's go. Now, we can just deal huge amounts of damage. We take 1 point of damage, that's fine. We deal 4. We then deal 4 and win. This is my head now. And we win. We get the ice cream. We get some gold. And victory.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Our dungeoneers just cannon fodder. But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
And with that, we have cleared another part of this. And We're getting close to clearing that one complete. Also, new cat burglar. Who's it gonna be? It is Ascray55. Congratulations. Also, capital A. Sometimes this game is a little bit finicky with capitalization, but you did it. You're just in time. We're doing quite well. We have 131 gold, and we are quite a ways through this expansion. We have done 2 of this one. We have done 1 of this one. And none of that one. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And when we come back next time, we'll make our way further through the Ice Cream Headache expansion. And at some point, we may even get that fabled ice cream that we're searching for. Oh yes, the graveyard population is a little bit big. We have all of these people that perished. All of them are gone. Didn't get out much. Didn't like the sight of blood. Here lies Balthazet, completely unremarkable in every way. Didn't get out much. Completely unremarkable. Completely unremarkable. Didn't like the sight of blood. Council wasn't really cut out for this fighting lark. He would have much preferred to stay at home with a good apprentice scroll or 2. Oh well. This one just about broke even. Aww. The game is not being very nice indeed, but then again, in the Guild of Dungeoneering, the Dungeoneerers are expendable. The only person that isn't is the guild leader and Cav, who organises everything. That's why Cav stays in the guild and sorts everything out. Helps with the admin. Very useful in that regard. Are you AFK? Don't leave me here! No, I'm not AFK, I'm just, stood up and away from the keyboard because, we are done with today. Cav is truly the greatest warrior. Cav will live on. He's also expendable, but he's so expendable that it's not worth... Oh, no! Truthfully, none of you are expendable. It's just that sometimes the game will literally just decide you're going to lose. But yes, hopefully you've all enjoyed this stream. And next Wednesday we will continue with the Guild of Dungeoneering. But before we go, there are a few more things I want to say, as always. First, I want to thank you all for being here, and I'm very glad that the stream actually worked. Secondly, there is the Threndy of Dusseldom, which I am still working on the next chapter for. If you want to check that out, there is an ! Dusseldom command, which will give you, thank you very much Cav, the link for the Threndy of Dusseldom. Kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom, spelled DUSTLEDOM. Secondly, there is also the Discord, where you can talk about all manner of things, including the writing and the streams and the my Let's Plays, and !Discord also gives you that link. We've got plenty of rocks. We do! We even have a second type of rock now. A very spiffy rock. Is it as good as the first rock? You be the judge. And finally, there is the Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. All that what I do is made possible, thank you very much for the ham there, with the Patreon link there. Thank you very much, Cav. All of what I do is made possible by people who pledge to me. There is nothing hidden behind paywalls, no content squirreled away for only them to see. Everything I make is available for everyone. That's how it started, and that's how I intend to make it as I go on, and into forever. But those that do pledge do get a blue name in Discord, should they wish to use it. Stay a while, hell raid momentarily, yes indeed. As in, we're not actually going to the infernal plane, we are going to raid Halloween 4545. And finally, thank you very much everybody who has watched this stream and watched me fail, because did the beginning have a lot of failure. We probably could have got a lot further had I not have made some silly mistakes. But to err is human, and I am human, nothing more. And I make some silly mistakes sometimes. It's just who I am. I'm just glad that you find what I do enjoyable. I'm still amazed that everyone does find what I do enjoyable, and that people still watch me even to this day. I really am surprised about that. I'm really, really grateful that you do like my stuff, and you do support me, and you do make what I do possible. Like, I'm so much happier as a person since I've been able to commit to this as a pretty much full-time thing, because before then, wasn't very happy at all, and it really did wear me down and grind my soul down. But I am much happier, and that's the important thing, and hopefully it shows in what I do. And so, I've finished rambling now. Trust me, he hasn't, it's a lie. I found a place of happiness, yes I have. It's not where I thought I would be when I was like 20 or 18, but I'm very happy with where I am. Where I should be. And so, it's the only streamer I watch now. That's very nice to hear. You're worthy of happiness. Everyone should have happiness. Glad we can help. Wait, we help, do we? Well, you're here and you watch my stuff and you like it. That's the important stuff, and it shows you do what you love. I'm getting sidetracked by all of you being nice and getting sidetracked from ending. So I will just end here. Get on with the end stuff. Soul Journey's the end destination, that is true. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you achieve all that you're setting out to do. Next Wednesday, more Guild of Dungeoneering. This coming Friday, more Wario Land. And tomorrow, a standard upload, which I do believe this time is going to be a Rock of Ages one. A game that really has taken me by surprise. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Keep being awesome, everyone, and have a good night.